Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Chicago White Sox.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Martin Perez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed. Foul ball there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that is ball one. One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter, swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. To third, Rojas. Tosses across to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Luis Arraez stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod on the mound. Michael King, what do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Josh Rojas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Rojas goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Austin Slater stands in. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Mike Tauchman right through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We played an inning, no score.
Look at what you're doing right now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Popped up right side, Sosa. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Eggy.
Now the DH for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house. I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'm a rise now. Like a rocket, no way.
And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
half of
for
inning
the White
number
Sox,
2.
the center
And now the center fielder,
fielder,
Luis Robert Jr.
Robert.
King back to work. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting it away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Benintendi up here. In there at the knees. Strike one. Benintendi launched a homer in his most recent game. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now Andrew Vaughn outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. White Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So digging in, Luis Campusano. And that misses. And it's 1-0. There's the strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Joe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air down the left side. Benintendi hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, fair ball. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. In there at the knees, now 1-2. Next offering is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Josh Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a tapper. In plenty of time to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Here's Josh Rojas, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game.
Rojas.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So now here's the DH. Austin Slater struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner. Two on, one out. Now this is in the air down the line. Joe getting an angle on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And a count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th,
Number
Davis
65.
Martin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He led the game off with a strikeout, and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Martin measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Arise in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Nick Pivetta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. And they take care of Robert for the
left
out.
fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Inside, just missed. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball 3. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Benintendi checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Vaughn batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
There's the strike. This one popped up right side. Arise. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Edging his zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Misses the sweeper.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The shortstop takes the ball. And foul ball. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Outside. Matt Thaiss up next for the White Sox. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs. Bases full. Matt Thaiss steps to the plate for the White Sox. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 4-zip.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Joe makes the grab. And the inning is over. So 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. White Sox 4. And the Padres nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 73.
Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 73. Welcome in, Gonzalez.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Sean Burke, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Nastrini getting loose as well. Tatis waits. That one fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Montgomery makes the catch, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. First time up was a pop out. And ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Two balls, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Bell, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one popped up. Sosa makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Eggy Rosario.
Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. Grounded out his first time up. Up and in. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Henry Baez.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 36, Henry Baez.
So now the DH
Leading
spot,
up for the
Austin
White
Slater.
Sox, the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one off the mark, 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 39 getting loose out there. Estrada warming up as well. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Headed towards the corner, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Two outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 5 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
46.
The new pitcher, Jake Eder.
Jake Eder.
Connor Joe digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
24, Connor Joe.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's out to center field. Robert hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 down, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, out towards right center. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Padres nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Vasquez.
Now pitching for San Diego,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one.
Vasquez.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, the left-hander, up and throwing. Estrada, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Stepping in, Lenny Sosa. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cronenworth pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Colson.
So up next, Colson Montgomery.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your cards out. Don't push it out, don't lose your money.
That's
Off the
inside.
plate, ball 1.
In the air to left, down the line. Joe pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Matt.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Matt Thaiss. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number 59.
mound, Sean Burke.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pinch hitter coming on, Brett
Number
Sullivan.
29, Brett Sullivan.
Line to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Padres.
So now a pinch hitter,
hitting for
Elias
San Diego.
Diaz.
Number
A runner
17,
at first for him,
Elias
nobody out.
Diaz.
Water. Get your water here.
Fly ball to right. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 14,
Tyler Wade.
Tyler
Good opportunity for him. 1st and 2nd with nobody out. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that'll load
Nope,
the
that's down. Ball
bases.
4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
Now
the
batting,
entire
the right
at-bat.
fielder.
Looks like it'll be a pinch
Hitting for
hitter,
the Padres,
Jason Hayward.
number
Huge
22,
chance for him here.
Jason
Bases loaded and no
Hayward.
outs.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball 1, no strikes.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one fouled off. Sullivan on third. Diaz over at second. Wade at first with no outs. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
The White Sox going with a new arm. Owen White.
These are the spots relievers
Now
really
pitching
make
for
a
the
name
White
for
Sox,
themselves. Late and
number
close.
57.
There's not much margin for error, but at the
Away.
same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. White, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one
Now
up, but
batting,
sometimes you don't have
designated
to.
hitter,
Chased it
Eddie
outside the zone there. Not all that
Rosario.
close to being a strike, but he showed that he can handle that location.
Pinch hitting
Difficult
for
part of the
San Diego,
plate, and
number
just got enough of
41,
it to dunk it the other
Trenton
way.
Now a move being
Brooks.
made for a pinch hitter. Trenton Brooks. A runner at first for him, nobody out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tachman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24, Connor Joe.
So digging in, Connor Joe, 1 for 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this
that's
ball
out.
game.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Falling behind 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping
Luis
in for San Diego,
Campusano.
Luis Campusano. Out to short. Whips it across. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. San Diego goes big with the grand slam. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brandon Lockridge into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. So now a pinch hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
Number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close. And another
2-0.
ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Austin.
White Sox making a move for
Hitting
pinch
for the
hitter,
White Sox,
Michael
number
A.
24,
Taylor. Looking to start
Michael
something with one gone.
Taylor.
And there's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next
1-1.
offering way off the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jacob Amaya trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lockridge under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
43.
Nick Nastrini.
Nick.
Well, the best relievers love the
Nastrini.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Defensive change
Brooks
for the White
Baldwin
Sox.
now in the game as he takes
Now
over
playing
third.
base. Number 27.
Also entering the game, Oscar
Brooks
Colas. He
Baldwin.
takes over in right.
Now in right field, number 22.
So digging in now
Oscar
for San Diego,
Colas.
Jake Cronenworth. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And 1-2.
Inside.
And that one hammered. Benintendi going back on it. And that one is out of here. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. It's 6-5.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lockridge. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Tyler Wade in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a high chopper. Baldwin slinging it to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Curve in the dirt.
No strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Damn.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Jason Hayward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start.
So they turn to their closer, Penn Murphy.
For the White Sox, number 63, Penn Murphy.
So 2 down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jason Hayward. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swings through that. Wade off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone, wishing while every road.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
And now it's Luis
Leading
Robert.
up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Omar Cruz up and loosening in the pen. Hart also getting ready.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you
One
can
ball,
get away
2
with
strikes.
locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Brian Ramos. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Out to center. Lockridge hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew.
Pinch hitter coming on.
Pinch hitting for the
Corey
White
Lee
Sox.
looking for a
Number
2-out
26,
spark, but the base is
Corey
empty.
Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody
2 strikes.
on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to the right side. Wade. And they put the tag on him for the out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Miguel Vargas getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 20.
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That's a little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. And that skips in the dirt. And Manny gets a piece. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
No
designated
outs.
hitter,
Runner at
Trenton
first. Trenton Brooks will hit next. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
And strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Padres, Connor Joe. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The Padres down to their final strike.
Ball that jump
outside with a breaking ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, Summit from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.